Civilization is a vulnerable thing, a whim of circumstance. At any time, the smallest flap of a butterfly's wings may set catastrophe in motion. Haran, an entire city wiped from the map. Those left behind there did not stand a chance. The world's greatest minds came together and found a vaccine against the Haran virus. Finally, mankind had prevailed against the disease. But people always want more. Despite a promise to shutter its labs, the GRE continued its research in secrecy for military purposes. It didn't take long for a variant of THV to escape into the world once more. The fall happened more rapidly than anyone could have predicted. The few who survived now live in small enclaves. The only means of contact between distant human settlements are lone individuals, brave or desperate enough to travel on their own across dangerous wastelands. They are known as pilgrims. Somewhere on the map, one city is still standing. A city isolated from the outside world. A city with special rules. Now, it's the last bastion of humanity. A chance for us to learn from history. And for once, make the right choices. Because every choice you make here shapes the future. Irreversibly.
Hello guys, and welcome to the first video of the channel. Felt fitting to start it off with one of my personal favorite games. We're going to do a full playthrough of Dying Light 2 with all the bonuses and some of the Easter eggs included. We're also going to select normal mode because higher difficulty has less loot and easy difficulty has too much loot.
You still got it.
You know, this game used to be more fun.
And you used to be younger.
And dumber.
What matters is, you're still just as fast. Because a slow pilgrim
Yeah,
is
a dead pilgrim. Yeah, I know.
Get up here. I want to show you something.
Well, that was one incredible opening. And Spike from Dying Light 1 is still alive, apparently. Just gonna take a couple of seconds to look around, see if there's any loot or other cool things to check out. All of the cars appear to be empty. There's no loot in the cars like there was in the first game yet. The trees and the graphics look incredible here. Much more defined than the first game. And that giant waterfall as well. It's awesome. It would be so cool if we could have an open world zombie game like this where you could just run anywhere you want through forests and everything. Let's test out the punch mechanics. That is R2. Crouch is circle. Jump is R1. Block is L1. Really smooth animations when it comes to the jumping and the movements. The lighting is also pretty cool, way better than the first game. Screams of zombies off in the distance in the forest, so maybe they aren't so safe.
Shit, man. You're still strong.
Thanks. It's good to see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come, I want to show you something.
Where we going?
You'll see. It's incredible.
What's incredible?
Most pilgrims don't last 2-3 years on the road. You've been kicking around for what, 4 years now? And you're still alive.
So are you.
I know, but I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Seriously, I wish I had as much energy as you. Got a new lead on Jane?
Nah, trail went cold after New Paris.
Which route you take? Through Baines or Gary?
Baines. What a shithole. Some 5 rickety huts left and a ramshackle fence. Nobody there had heard of her.
Look at that. A beehive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
No way.
Oh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
Now we're testing out the search mechanic. Is square, hold down to search boxes and press to pick an item up. Just gonna collect as many as I can. Hopefully I don't spend too long here. I like the more natural approach to crafting here, with the honey and the chamomile. It's really cool compared to the alcohol and rags you'd get in the first game.
What's wrong? You look like you're doing this for the first time.
Yeah, this'll do.
You remember that old herbalist we helped escort to her village?
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you, you just might go on living.
Alright, into the crafting section now to make our first healing bandage. It looks like these healing items and objects in general can be leveled up throughout the game because they've got different sections here where the white is and the rest are grey. We've got quite the long list of crafting items though.
Come on, we're almost there.
I hope the character's hands aren't up like that the whole game, because that looks really silly, especially when he's walking.
This is it. Come on.
Wow.
Somebody had a nice crib. Damn it, locked. I'll try to get through here. You check the other side. Take anything we could use.
Yeah, sure.
Looks like that ledge is too high to reach yet. We might have to upgrade a skill in the future to get it.
Are you going to find another way in, or what?
Alright, let's head on into this building then. There appears to be things to search in there. Green leather bags.
Empty.
It would be really interesting if the main character were to read every time that you search an item and it's empty.
Nothing in here. Nothing here. Party. But by then the GRE would have long since lost control of the virus.
Alright, our first collectible. Appears to be a news article, we'll read that later.
What the?
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying. If you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
I wonder how the wine tasted back then. And that's what they called art?
It really isn't very good art, is it? It's just squiggles and paint being thrown at it.
Hoodoo you voodoo. Sounds familiar.
Hoodoo you voodoo? I'm pretty sure that's a reference from Dead Island.
Nada. Zip. It's heartbreaking.
There's nothing like a party to celebrate the end of the world.
They died on their own terms.
Let's hope we get that lucky too. I'll see what's upstairs. You check out the garden, okay?
Okay.
Damn, that actually is pretty sad. Sad way to go. Just gonna keep scanning for items, possible collectibles.
At least they had each other.
Sucks that he put the photo back. Could have been another collectible.
She was classy. Dearest Mary, I'm sorry I ran from you. They say that once the virus makes you turn, you're gone forever. That can't be true. I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running. God.
Aiden, come here. Check this out.
Damn, that's a pretty sad goodbye letter, but at least we got another collectible. I think it's really cool in survival games when they include being able to collect things like that, just other people's stories so they don't die out like. Aha, nice, they got solar panels here so they wouldn't have run out of electricity if they had just stayed alive. Now they're just obstacles for me to jump across. Buildings seem empty up the top.
Sit down, buddy. For you.
A gift?
A gift from the heavens, to be more accurate. I've just found it, by the owner's dead body. May it be of more use to you. Here.
It's gone flat.
Look at you and your sophisticated palate. Drink. Who would have thought the end of the world could be so peaceful?
At least until night falls.
True. I wish Crane could have seen this.
Who?
Doesn't matter. I tracked down that guy for you.
What guy?
Quit pretending. You became a pilgrim to track that fucker down. Waltz. I found someone who knows him.
Wait, what? And you're only telling me now?
When I tossed you a beer, thought you guessed right away we were celebrating. The guy's in Villador. Supposedly he knows something about Waltz.
Villador. So I'm that close, huh? Wait, I got a favor to ask you. You deliver this to Gary? It's on your way. People don't like pilgrims there, but they pay well.
And where do people like pilgrims?
Well, they're afraid of us. Everyone does their best to survive.
Maybe. when something needs to be transported through the hordes of infected, and suddenly they're knocking on our doors. All right, but you owe me one.
Not just one. So what about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Sounds like he's got something to hide. See that antenna on the hill? That'll help you contact the informant. He'll be listening for you at dawn on a frequency of 140.200 megahertz. Told him he'd hear from you soon.
I'll just go straight to the city.
It's not that simple. Villador was supposed to be one of the zones. Cities that were walled off to keep out the plague. The plan fucked up. But this city and its walls survived. But this guy knows a way in. Get in touch with him and he'll tell you everything.
What does he want in return?
Didn't say. But he didn't sound like the kind of guy who does things for free.
I don't think that kind of guy exists.
What? What about me?
You're an old fart who likes racing me, and makes me ask around about his crazy girlfriend.
Hey. She's not crazy. Jane's just maybe, well, a little hot-headed. And she's always getting herself into trouble. But if you could get a load of her...
Whoa, all right. Still too early in the evening for that sort of talk.
Eyes? I was gonna say eyes. Beautiful. Steely. Huge.
Never heard anyone get so worked up about gray eyes.
Because you don't know shit about the world, let alone women.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm telling you, I'll finally find Jane. We'll set up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop wondering like a moron.
I'll drink to that.
And that Waltz. What's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him? Will you tell me sometime?
Yeah, one day.
Well, my time's up.
So when will I see you again, huh? In another 2 years?
Maybe. Take care, man. I hope you find that Waltz guy, or whoever you're looking for. And remember, 140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
Nice. He gifted us a baseball bat and some flat beer. Plus, there was a reference to Kyle Crane from the first game, so that's pretty cool too. Swing animation looks very smooth, and we can holster the weapon again, which looks awesome too. You can even see your shadow when you're running across the railing. That's pretty cool. So there are like physics and stuff in the game as well. Diving off of giant surfaces into water definitely reminds me of the original. The oxygen mechanic is exactly the same as the stamina one, so when your stamina runs out, your oxygen runs out too. Damn, glitchy ass boat. There's rocking mechanics on the water objects. That thing nearly flew out of the water just from one climb. Ooh, our first zombie just popped out the door. Ooh, the bone cracking animation. Just gonna loot up everything around here so we have as much items as possible. The impact, sounds, and movements on the zombies looks really, really great. And they have a lot of health too, so you gotta bash them a bunch. The enemies also appear to have a level on them, so maybe they get stronger as the game goes on. Lots of cans around here. I don't know what they're used for in crafting, but there are a lot of them. The dark areas already look super scary. It's gonna be really cool to find buildings with like that. More chamomile. I guess we're gonna be making lots of bandages soon enough. A new weapon, gangrene. Pretty sure that's an illness, but okay. The enemies don't really seem too good at attacking so far. All they do is stand there and let me bash their heads. I want to check out this old rundown path that leads into the forest, and I think it looked pretty cool in there. All of the shadows in this game look awesome so far, especially underneath these trees. No more items over here, but it's a cool location nonetheless. Too bad you can't search these suitcases. I'm just gonna smack them around a bit instead, see if I can break them. That's a really cool surface to climb inside the bus. I like the zigzag type jumping, really reminiscent of an old movie I saw before. Villador, 2 kilometers away. Cool road sign. That sunset looks really, really nice. One thing I don't get so far is that this apocalypse is apparently 15 years in. So the bodies still have skin on them. I don't know if they would have rotted by that point, to the point of just being bones. But it doesn't really make sense to have a bus full of people that still have skin 15 years after the apocalypse started. Looks like there's at least 100 zombies in here. What the hell? Best I gotta stick up here then. They appear to be hibernating, which is very weird. In most zombie media, they're moving constantly, or at least doing something. Ooh, gas canister. I guess you know what that means. Explosion time. Though I'm gonna drop it for now and go search these items. I wonder how many I can take out by throwing this thing. It appears you can't ignite it while holding it, you have to smack it with a weapon. You can jump back from enemies as well by pressing L1. No, sorry, R1 is the button you press to jump back while moving backwards. Or to the sides. That explosion was kinda underwhelming. Didn't take out many zombies, so we're just gonna leave the area now. I love how every surface has a different noise when you climb on it so far. The difference between the rock, the bus, the metal ladder, it's awesome. First of all, wow, what a view. Second, I swear to God, that island with the tree is a reference to Dead Island 1. Another reference. Best be on our way then, just in case the nightfall comes. There's a bunch of chamomile and honey around here. That's amazing. So we'll be able to make plenty of bandages. Oh wow, this is a national park kind of thing. Forest retention area. Please do not disturb the local wildlife. Oh shit, the zombies can still grab you like in the first game. Just threw him off the edge of a cliff. That's gonna be fun if I can do that often. Damn, that's pretty cool. They've got zombies falling off from right above me, just coming off the cliff. And that's our first parkour level up. Let's go. skill trees in this game do seem pretty excessive, but it's going to be cool to see all the different things we can do throughout the playthrough. Our first skill is the high jump, allows us to jump slightly higher than usual. There also appears to be health upgrades, but I'm not sure how you'd get those, and stamina too. The sun's even lower again, so we're going to do one more scan of the landscape. Spike was right, it really does look peaceful. Ooh, over in the left corner is the wall to Villador. It really is a tall wall, just like the Haran one. There's a map of the National Forest, which could help you navigate if you're actually allowed to go in there. But no, it kills you if you try. Took me a few tries to get that high jump done.
It's already dark. It's time to hide somewhere for the night. It won't get any better than this.
Try and make that jump because it looks like there's another item behind the shed. Oh shit, I missed it. That almost killed me. Jesus. It's a big fall. These bandages give you a lot of health though, so I won't be worrying about that anytime soon. Looks like it's much easier to just drop down from this corner, but yeah. Okay, there appears to be plenty of zombies in that building while I'm trying to open the door.
What the? What the hell is that?
What the hell is that one? It just launched from the window. Combat basics. Some enemies use power attacks to deal massive damage or can knock you down. When an enemy is about to use a power attack, his health bar starts blinking red. Dodge to avoid being hit. Perform a dodge, press R1 while moving back or to the side. So she can just keep jumping from enemy to enemy. That's really cool. Doubt you'd be able to survive something like that in real life because it's just jumping about. You wouldn't be able to hit it with anything. Every hit does a shit ton of damage as well. Maybe I'll try and blow her up with this gas can. I can't seem to get a single hit on her. I think I'm going to just chase the special infected specifically, just leave the biters for later. Oh, landed one hit on her, it did a decent amount of damage, so let's continue. can't even get the chance to heal, so I'm gonna run and see if I can heal up quickly. There we go, one heal up, but damn, that zombie is persistent. It's really quick too, every time I try and swing it just runs away. Got her, she's down. Trapped her in the corner. Infected trophy rare and mutation samples. I wonder what those are used for in the future. Let's just finish off these remaining lockers and then we go inside. Damn, more and more keep spawning. I think I just need to get into that building. There we go. Now it's letting me take care of the remaining zombies. Now they keep spawning in. Hopefully that stops soon. There we go, final zombie down.
That was close.
Let's get this generator going. Reminds me of The Last of Us starting at the generator like that. Another new weapon too, which is pretty nice.
The broadcast station should be here somewhere.
Just gonna quickly search everything, check for items and objects in the bags and little cabinets. Nice little tune in the background. That's nice to listen to while we're just chilling. Finally, a fridge with something in it. Wonder what beeswax could be used for. I know that honeycomb is nice to eat, but beeswax, not so sure.
It's been moved. Okay, let's give it a try.
All safe zones are equipped with UV light, which guarantees safety at night. Additionally, each safe zone offers access to
This
a
is
resting
it.
place
The
where you can
broadcast
change the
station.
day-night phase, and Aiden's stash where you can leave your excess items.
Alright, let's roll.
No, man. If they just cuffed Carl, they'd solve Lucas's murder real quick.
This business with Lucas is fucked up, but you can't take your anger out on the Bazaar.
Well, you know, I came all the way from Terzawa and looked, and there's a hole in the can. Had to go all the fucking way back. Charlie says a fox bit him.
What fox? They've been extinct for over a decade. Probably some biter chomped him and he's talking crap.
But his marker's glowing green.
Well, he's already infected. What do you expect? Still, you keep an eye on him.
He won't confide in me. Just makes those speeches of his to the mirror. Aitor will never be like the commander.
Have you seen Dennis today?
Nope. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him for a couple of days. Why?
He went to the old GRE containers to look for medicine. Told him it'd been looted already, and that he's suicidal.
If he went alone, we might as well just dig him a grave.
Coming from one of those Bazaar idiots. Well, I was surprised.
This is Aiden. Over. Anyone there looking for a pilgrim? Over. I guess I have to wait until morning.
It's just like that! From the roof! He pissed on a fucking PK! Fucking awesome!
Enough of that. Time to sleep. I'll try again in the morning.
Well, those were some interesting radio broadcasts. This is the end of the first episode. Catch you guys in the next one.